Hello, book connectors. Welcome back to the Book Connection. I am your host, Blue-Eyed Black Devil, and in this video, it's a little more personal to me. We spent some of my family. We went to Washington, D.C. last weekend, and exactly a week ago today, we were at the Arlington National Cemetery at my uncle's grave. He was laid to rest there February of last year. That was most of our first time going to that cemetery. And I didn't realize that just being a veteran was not going to be enough to get you placed in the Arlington National Cemetery. There's certain criteria you have to meet in order to be buried there. So whatever the criteria is, he met it and he was buried there. I have several older people, me in my family, who was in the army or military, whatever it was, but he's the first one to actually be buried there. So what you're looking at are just snapshots of us at the memorial. His wife asked us if we would come last year for this year, and so we did. When you see someone under a pink umbrella, that is me. And my mom, which is my deceased uncle's sister, and my sister, and then my uncle had 3 of his 6 children who attended the ceremony. His wife, and I think that's about it. I think it was like 11 or 12 of us all total. We all went, and let me tell you, people can quit saying that Alabama cannot get cold or gets too hot, because I call myself going by the Weather Channel, checking the forecast for the D.C. area, Virginia area, and just the day before we left, so Thursday, May 21st, it was 95 degrees in Virginia. And I'm like, wow, they're hotter than we are. We were at 87 in Alabama. So then we get to Virginia the next day. How about it's 54 degrees? And according to the weather service, it felt like 47. And I am very, 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 very cold nature. So that 47 probably was more like 40 to me. We all had to go. And I looked at the whole while we would be there. And it was in the 90s and the 80s. So I had capris and stuff, but we all, my mom, myself, my sister, we had to get up and go find the Walmart, got us some little tennis shoes, and I have on my cousin's coat, because I had mostly short sleeves. It was a trip. Then we had to get umbrellas because it poured down the entire weekend. And then we get home Sunday, and it rained all day. We had some stormy weather last night and this morning before dawn here today. But yes, I just wanted to share this with you all and to say that overall, despite the weather, I'm glad that I attended. And that place holds a lot, because my aunt was telling us that the area where my uncle is buried, all of that was bare. They just renovated or did whatever they had to do to that soil. And now it's almost completely filled with other tombstones and things out there. And it said, it can hold up to like 20 million people. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say in this particular video. I will be back sometime within this week coming up with another book video. So in the meantime, book connectors, remember this: as long as there are books around, there is always something to read. And until we read again, remember to be safe out there. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and God bless.